Everybody, Wild-Billiam here with you again today. We're going to try for a 2 for 2 this week and get this gold D9 open. I've been able to get it open a couple of times in practice without the camera. I'm going to start out using a 40 and a 50 thousandths Jimmy Long's tension wrench here in the bottom just to give me as tight a fit as possible. And then I'm going to use this multi-pick number 4 flag to try to get the side pins, and then I'm going to try to finish up with a 25 thousandths short hook from Covert Instruments to the top pins. This thing has 9 pins. So let's get started. So all of our pins are set here. Just actually show you the key working. One thing you have to be worried about with this lock is not to turn the core too far. Once you get it open, it can cause you some problems because the pins will get stuck in the keyway. Don't ask me how I know, even though I was warned. Let's see. There's the first one on the left, I think. There we go. There's that first one. There's number 2, I believe. Pretty sure number 3 over there is a 0 lift. So we're going to come over here to the right. We have to tap. I think in this one, we go all the way in the back and get it first. There we go. Let's get this one here in the front. I think the middle one here is a 0 lift. Come on. Okay, we've got that one. Got that one. Let's go to the top and see if we're ready to get this open. There's that one. Come on, baby. And there we go. That's as far as I can really turn it here. So let's go ahead and relock it and work on gutting this. I highly recommend getting some Japanese industrial standard screwdriver bits. Luckily, I was able to get mine with an electronics repair kit I bought years ago. This is actually a key and knob cylinder inside of a mortise housing or the like, or a deadbolt housing. I'm not sure what exactly this is. There are 4 screws holding this screw plate on the back that holds the key and knob together. So let's go ahead and finish getting that off. I've got an extra little pinning tray here because I don't have a high pin count tray. You can see here our little itty bitty key and knob cylinder The springs in this thing are practically microscopic. So there's little tabs that kind of hold the Bible covers on, and to very gently try to bend these up a little bit so that we can slide that Bible cover off. We're going to start over here on the left, work our way around. Apologies, this is probably going to take longer than all of you would like to see. Better than not tear up my lock, because the springs in this thing are so small. So don't have that bent quite enough yet. Okay, we're going to hold one thumb over top of the core here as we remove Bible cover. Put that first one there. Going to gently, and as you can see, one spring did come out. Call that number 1, number 2, and number 3. Let's go ahead and dump the pins out of number 1 here. Arrange these. I'm not sure if they're actually gin spools or not, but they look very similar to a gin spool. The driver pins, that is. Here we go out of number 2. Here is out of number 3. There's our left side. We're going to work our way around here. Let's go up here. And get this. Pry it up gently as well. Apologies if you hear any craziness in the background. My cats are feeling frisky. Really, I don't have this bent quite enough. Bible cover number 2, which is the top center. Go ahead and get our springs out. Okay, we're going to call this one number 4. We're going to do number 5. And lastly, number 6. Take a little bit of time to arrange these correctly. Like any other Japanese lock, these drivers are balanced very well. We're going to go over here to the last one here on the last set over here on the right. We use this little pin and tray over here for our last one. As you can see, I'm just going to sit it up here so that we can get them all in the same shot. Once again, these little Bible covers. Trying not to bend them too much, but there went a spring, thank goodness. I was able to catch it. There we go. There's the third one. Three springs are out. Let's go for number 7, number 8, number 9, and these drivers are itty bitty, like something you would see or in a padlock, I would have to guess, as far as the size. Something tells me I'm going to have to resubmit this for. I think I just took the core off the screen, so I will probably refilm this later. But I did want to get it done this week for folks. Let's leave that on the screen for just a moment. Reach in here and get our clip remover. Should have had this out already. I didn't really want to do this before I took the pins out, but I kind of wish I had now. So we can look at the core. Maybe if I use the key to help hold this. There we go. Well, maybe I should have watched more videos than I did on how to disassemble this lock. So this might be a drift pin, but well, folks, If I have to, I'll come back and refilm this, but I don't want to make you sit all day while I fiddle with that. So here you go. Get a look at the key. This is obviously a reversible key, but there's that 0 cut. 2 other cuts on top. We got another 0 lift here. 2 shallower cuts. And then over here on this side, there's that kind of 0 lift, and there's 2 shallow cuts on either side of it. Down here, as far as pins go, I'm not quite sure how to describe. Like, these are mostly kind of a gin style driver, and then the key pins look kind of like standard dimple key pins. They got one standard over here on number 8 as far as drivers. Little tiny springs. So there you have it, folks. I'll probably have to refilm this, but so be it. Hope you all have a great day.